it's not just Assam. There have been flash floods in Manipur and in Tripura as well. But Assam is clearly the worst affected. 7 lakh people hit. And at least 10 people have died so far in floods and landslides in the last 2 weeks. 1,929 villages in 29 districts of Assam have been affected.
And about people are in relief camps in the worst hit Dima Hasao district, and Air Force is trying to reach out with essential supplies and airlifting stranded people. Meanwhile, in another worst hit Kachar district, a 48-hour partial lockdown has been imposed after flash floods inundated major parts of the district headquarters.
Ratnadeep, well, let's get you the latest official sound bites before we go across to our colleague Ratnadeep getting us the latest on that story.
कोई अगर फंसा हुआ व्यक्ति है उसको बाहर निकाला जाए, दूसरी प्राथमिकता है उसको भोजन का व्यवस्था किया जाए, और तीसरा है कि जो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डैमेज हुआ है उसको मिनिमम स्केल पर कैसा चालू किया जाए. इन तीनों प्राथमिकताओं पे काम हो रहा है और मेरे को लगता है आने वाले समय में जल्दी ही हम जो नुकसान हुआ है उससे आगे निकल आएंगे. देखिए, अभी तो तैयारी ही इस बात पे है कि आने वाले समय में इससे भी अधिक बाढ़ का प्रकोप आ सकता है बराक वैली में और कछार जिले के अंदर. उसकी तैयारी हम कर रहे हैं. उसके बाद रिस्टोरेशन का जो काम है, एक बार पानी रिसीड हो जाए, बाढ़ खत्म हो जाए, तो उसके बाद रिस्टोरेशन के काम पे भी ध्यान दिया जाएगा. वैसे कहाँ क्या क्या डैमेज हुआ है वो आवरली बेसिस पे अपडेट हो रहा है.
Widespread rainfall accompanied with thunderstorm, lightning and heavy to very heavy at isolated places is very likely to occur over Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura. And thunderstorm, lightning and heavy to very heavy rainfall with extremely heavy rainfall at isolated places over Meghalaya on 19th and 21st May 2022.
Ratnadeep joining us at this point with the latest on that big story. Ratnadeep, the latest now that there have been flash floods in Tripura and Manipur as well, even as the Assam situation continues to be extremely worrying.
That's right. In fact, across Northeast, there have been incessant rainfall, unprecedented rainfall for the past 1 week. And therefore, now in Tripura, there was a flash flood, particularly in the state capital, Agartala, in major parts of the city, waterlogged. But that water level has come down. In Manipur, what we are hearing is that most of the rivers are flowing near danger level, and therefore, in the low-lying areas in the Imphal Valley, there is inundation. However, these are flash floods, and if the rain weakens, these floods will subside. But what is important as far as Assam is concerned, the situation still is that of concern, because although the rains have weakened, but there is still rainfall taking place, and particularly in districts like Nagaon and Hojai, where you have highest number of people affected. So in those areas, if there is further rainfall, then the water level of the Kopili River, which is running above danger mark, would actually inundate more areas. And these are the areas where the coordinated rescue operations of the Indian Army, the NDRF and the state forces is taking place for the past 2 days. And today is the third day where the operations would take place. But still, as we reported, there are a lot of people in different areas who are still waiting to be rescued, because the flood waters are rushing in new areas very fast, and it has been a challenge for the state government to reach out to people. However, in Dima Hasao, things are looking a little better with the restoration of the internet. For the past 2 days, several sorties of Indian Air Force have taken essential supplies to Dima Hasao, because there was a bit of a crisis which was developing there, but that has been tackled. And also stranded people have been evacuated in those sorties of IAF involving the Chinook and the Mi-17 helicopters. However, the Dima Hasao road link has been partially opened up for very limited traffic. It's still not advisable for normal people to use that road until the road is mended to the better extent. But in Barak Valley, the 48-hour lockdown will come to an end today, and the water levels have receded, so that's one good news. But still, if there are more rains in adjoining Meghalaya, then the water levels might go up. So there is a reason of concern across Assam, and the state government from last evening have also arranged special flights between Guwahati to Silchar